I'm Bryan with the Casual Try Hard podcast, and more Kaldheim drafting here. See what we get. Oh, we don't get a card. Okay. So this card, I'm not about that life. No, thank you. Rune of Might. Again, not a huge fan. Invasion of the Giants is 2 colors. I don't know if I want to commit myself to blue-red giants this early with a 2-color card. Same with green-white. Like, this card is good, but then, like, I'm committing myself to 2 colors. So I think the choices that we have here are Frostbite and Glittering Frost. I think I want to take Glittering Frost because that just leaves you open to like snow stuff, and I just have fixing in green. This could come back, but probably not. Alright, so we're going to maybe be snowy. Boreal Outrider kind of fits that bill. Works well with Glittering Frost, so we're going to have to prioritize some snowlands now. Yay. Alright, let's see here. Another Frostbite. Another Glittering Frost. This is fine. I'm going to take Glittering Frost. We've seen 2 Frost. Where do I want to take the Highland Forest? Let's take the Glittering Frost. We've seen 2 Frostbites and passed them. So there's a chance that we can we might see those come back. Crush the Weak. Codespell Cleric. Right. So here we have Masked Vandal. I'm just going to take Snowland here. Like, we might just end up being like a snow pile. And so there's no reason to kind of not take the Snowland there. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to take Snow Covered Forest. These are the drafts that I usually end up train wrecking because I have like all these snow things, but none of the payoffs. I mean, I already have Boreal Outrider, so that's a payoff. You know, I would like to see an Icebind Pillar. The Frostbites come back, like that's a good sign. Like, they come by super late. So, and like with 2 Glittering Frosts, like I can kind of play anything. Like anything that we open in pack 2 and 3. Like if we open good rares, I just get to take them. If we get past anything good, I just get to take them. So that's kind of what we're hoping for here. Replicating Ring, again, I get to take anything in the later packs now. Alright, I got a little bit of white here, and then I've got 3 color fixers, so I can do whatever I want. Here, there's nothing I want. We'll take the land. Again, this is more of like maybe the Frostbites come back. Alright, so am I taking Priest? And this is Snowlands, right? Or am I taking Mountain? I'll take Priest and lean into the snow thing. I'm just going to take Mountain here. I know I have a black thing, but right, Glittering Frost and Replicating Ring, just let this be a thing I can do. Nothing feels great here. I don't know if I'm Cinderheart Gianting. And I do have the ramp. I'll take it and not be thrilled about it. How about that? I'll take it under protest. But like if I'm base green-black, let's say. Here we go. I wish I would have taken the green-black uncommon. I'll take a Master Scald, because like you can get up to some silly stuff with that. again, like, not great. Like, I feel like I'm gonna make this deck in like the first like 4 picks of each pack, where I just get to kind of take everything and anything that's good. So I'm also good on 3 drops. I don't need any more 3s, thank you. So yeah, this is a weird start. We have some lands. We have both Frostbites were taken, which is weird. So there might be someone who's like a red-based snow deck. Like, we could get green-black. You can take Hoggy Mob. Skull Raid. Way to get some card advantage. Alright, so we Egoning. We can Egon. I kind of want this Behold the Multiverse, but I think we just take Egon. Like, the backside is good. And like everything. And if you draw him late game, you can just like have a big buddy. And it cycles early on. There's a lot to go right here. So it looks like we're green-black with maybe a splash, maybe not. Alright, so what do we have here? Boo. I don't have enough snow to make that work. Probably not doing that. We might just bond in gold. Like, we could make that work. Okay, we're going to take this since we're green already. That's fine. I could splash that if need be. But yeah, I think I just want the pack mate. I just need to get through my deck. Man, all the gold cards I'm getting past are just awful. I'll take Snow Forest again. Alright, so I don't... Right, like the bonding gold kind of helps us like be white, but you know it's not a huge draw. This is our only removal spell, so it might have to be a huge draw. So we'll see. So I would like that Behold to come back, but that's probably not going to happen. Like, I think Egon is just good, and the backside is good as well, so kind of hard to pass that. Blue, black. Okay, we're just going to take the Feed the Serpent. The Skinfar Shadow Mage came around late before, so the second one might come around late as well. We just need removal. Toughness 6 or greater. So right now, that would get Cinderheart Giant. Like, Bergstrider puts me in another color. Like, if this was just 5/4, no ability, I wouldn't retake. I'd take Bergstrider. So I think I'll take Bergstrider. We could be blue and not have like if we're blue, we cut these, right? And we have this as a deck. You can probably Master Scald as well. Right, and hope that we can... Oh! Alright, we did it. We did it. Okay. Alright, so that Snow Mountain's back on the menu. So we need a few more duels. But, yeah, so we have bears, so that's good. The Snow Duel also helps with, the Snow Mountain helps with Priest. So I'd like a way to, like, get, like, card advantage. So, do I want turn upon that? Well, I'm kind of, is this green, green, blue? This is the copy one? Sure. So, like, green, green, blue we can do. Alright, do I want Provoke or Wither Crown? Let's provoke some trolls. How many creatures do I have? Like, not very many, I think. 6. Woo! Take another Skull Raid. Alright, so, Masked Vandal. 7 creatures. 8 creatures. Okay. Skull Raid number 3 is probably 2 Skull Raids too many. Invoke the Divine is a maybe. Oh man, we've opened just garbage rares. And our uncommons haven't been great either. We're just gonna take another Feed the Serpent. Do I have any legendary creatures? I have this and nothing. And this can help us cast stuff. Like legendary creatures, huh? Or I take Blizzard Brawl. But I think I'm just gonna take the 2/4 and the backside is fine, right? So I guess I like, did I see some legendary creatures? They go up in value. Another one of these. I'm gonna take Priest. Hopefully one of these two comes back. Right, this didn't wheel last time, but I'm just gonna take Packmate. Right, you can yell at me about not. You can yell at me for not taking the dual land. I have a ton of 3s. I'm gonna take this. Right, like I have a couple legendary creatures. So like if I get to draw a card off of this, that's great. So yeah, now I need another Glittering Frost because like my mana is everywhere. We are all over the place. Yeah, we just take Troll here. Definitely don't need 3 Skull Raids. Probably don't need 2. 1 probably gets the job done. We have 1, 2, we have 4 Snowlands plus the Glittering Frost. Thanks, computer, right while I'm recording a video. I'm going to take the worm. Kind of wish I could take that, but I think taking the worm's important. Just to give me a big thing. Now I wish I would have taken the 5/4. How many creatures? We have 14 creatures now. Can't really cut any. So is it this whole battle for Skimfar? So I need like a swamp and a plains in this deck for Path of the World Tree. Just to be able to go get. So if it could be snow, that would be good. Don't think I'm way down, but I'll take Snow Plains. Generic 5/4 or 5/5. Ice High Troll, okay. We don't want any of this. Alright, so we can cut Invoke. Third one to get in the sideboard. Alright. I wish I would have more aggressively taken duels. Like, I guess I ended up with more playables than I needed. But with the Glittering Frost, I should be okay. So how many red? I have one. I have the Trolls. So I can cut this mountain. So I've got the Reanimation land, and I have the Copy land. I have one duel. Right, so I have 2 white sources. Well, a bunch if you count the Glittering Frost. So we're gonna say we have a bunch because I have a bunch of Glittering Frosts. So Fangbearer just as like a blocker to like not get run over, and it gives me 2 hits for my 2/4. Right, like I don't know how good this is. Maybe I like if I would have got it earlier on, I could have prioritized Legends more. I have 1 blue spell in Bergstrider. This makes blue. This makes so these 2 make blue. I guess I need an island. Right, so I need 1 island. Okay, now I clicked past my normal islands. So, do they have the Chippy Island? They do. Alright, so we have 1 of each land. I have 3, like 7 blue sources if you count the Glittering Frost and the Replicating Rings. I have a bunch of red sources if you count the Glittering Frost for my extra removal spell. So how many creatures are we at here? 16 creatures, 17 lands. Alright, so what can we cut? Like Mass Vandal could possibly get cut. So the Bonding Gold. I have 2 Feed the Serpents, a Provoke the Trolls, that's a splash, and a Struggle for Skimfar, that's a splash. Or that's not a splash. So I could cut the Provoke or the Bonding Gold. Right? I could cut... it doesn't change my mana at all, because I need to keep things to activate the Path to the World Tree. I think these stay. Like, this is the stuff that's going to keep me from getting run over. Path to the World Tree is like a late game thing. Removal. 3 Glittering Frost makes it so I can cast all this stuff. Right, like you could see like cutting Draugr Recruiter. Right. So I guess I could just be like green-black with 3 basics. Like 3 off-color basics. Because I didn't realize how little green mana my deck has. 6 sources. So I could like cut Bonding Gold, Provoke the Trolls, Bergstrider. Right, that leaves me with 4 removal spells. I'm base green-black. I have 1 more thing to cut, which might be the Skull Raid. or it's probably the Skull Ray, because I need to keep my creature count up. Right. There's an argument for going up, like going down a swamp and up a forest. So that leaves me 7 green sources. Like, I kind of want to cut a creature. Right. I could cut... So if I cut Draugr Recruiter, it's me at 14. Right. And then that lets me go up another forest to 18 land. So that gives me 8 green sources, which then with all of the Glittering Frost makes it so I can, actually activate my Path to the World Tree. That's all that I have. Let me get rid of this for a second. So, like, that's all I have for 3 Glittering Frost is Path to the World Tree. Right? I mean, there is an argument for, like, playing this and this, staying at 18 lands, cutting, like, 1 Glittering Frost, and I don't know, something. Like, I keep coming back to maybe I cut the Fin or the Masked Vandal. I cut the Masked Vandal. Now I'm down to 13 creatures. Classic. Alright, but now I'm like a pile of removal. Losing the Masked Vandal does make it so I'm missing, like, ways to interact with enchantments. Yeah, I don't think I can get this in and, like, have enough mana sources. Like, I don't want to cut, like, a swamp. How many black cards I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I don't want to cut a swamp. I don't want to cut the one-of lands because I need them for World Tree. So if I do that, I have way more removal. And then I still have, like, early blockers to, like, make this all work. So yeah, I think this is it. All right, so let's look at it. Our mana curve is relatively low. So we have a worm, we have an elf, wolf. Just saying what I would, like, name troll warrior, elf warrior, god. So warrior has the most, probably, if I had to play this. Alright. I'm missing, like, a Raise the Draugr. That's kind of the card I wish I had here. But the backside of Egon can just get me cards in the late game if I have a bunch of creatures. So let's give this a go. Alright, it's super late. I need to play this, win or lose, and then go to bed, he says, and then probably stays up forever. Yeah, like, as with every deck I play, it needs a land, right? But we play 18, and I have the Packmate to try to draw land if I don't. Okay, I hit one. Good. I still think we Packmate here. So that's fine. Sure. Because either way I do this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the best use of my mana. Put it on the island. Is to play the Glittering Frost. If I draw a land next turn, oh no, I guess I don't even need a land. I can Replicating Ring and Packmate. And the Packmate kind of just like stonewalls their 2/1. Alright, so we're gonna Ring, Packmate, and hopefully hit a. Oh, don't even need to hit a land because I have one. There we go. Okay, so now we have like a reasonable board. Sure. Seems good. Is this an instant? It is. So that's good. Alright, how are we? Do we just bash? So we bash, I get to play this and provoke. Or I can hold on to provoke. This is the copy one, this is the get it back one. Get it back one. Alright, let's attack, see what they do. Okay, they just do that. Sure. Here's a 6/6. They gave me life. So, hopefully, this means that I don't die this turn or in the near future. Because it could have the 4/4 that gives everything +1/+1. But I should be fine there. What could they have in red? They could have Run Amok. I can get this back if I have to. It's gonna block. Because they could also like have a Doomscar. But I feel like this is like multiple cards. Like I guess they could have a Demon Bolt. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's, I guess, attack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I reading that right? So black, black, blue, and 3. Yep. Undo that. Alright, so I don't think I can do any better than just get back my 6/6 gain 4 life. Ah, it's tapped. That sucks. I guess I take a beating here. Is that one an instant speed but tapped? Yeah, weird. Strange. Sure. Strange. Okay. So what are we playing here? Okay. Sure. We'll do this. We'll have this. fight the haste guy. And we'll attack for 6. Alright. Okay, my hand is 2 removal spells. And I have a 2/4 Death Toucher back to block. And I am fine with them, like, they can, like, suit up their 2/2. They can gain 4 life here. That's fine. So they keep reading the card, like you pay 3? Is it 3? Yep, you pay 3 and you equip it. Yep. Alright, well, do you have a run amok? I'm gonna block here. Because the run amok kills my guy. Yep, cool. Seems good. Copy thing. Shoot this idiot. Alright, so because if they're like, if they draw the haste guy, I guess I'd have to have land haste guy, and that would kill me. Like the 4/4 that is +1/+1, like that's like, no, that doesn't even kill me. Sure. So I think I just copy my snake, then attack, and then they might end up just like trading for the snake. Yeah. Get in for 6. Okay. I have a 7/7 snake and a 6/6 snake. Sure. Alright. Boom goes the dynamite. Boom goes the dynamite. That was a pretty good draw. I mean, our lands gave us a lot of value, and they couldn't beat Triple Snake. Alright, I lied. I'm going to play another one. It's way easier to talk yourself into keep playing if you're winning. So, I'm going to mulligan because I can't cast anything in my hand. I'm going to keep this. I think Egon is the casualty here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think Egon's the casualty. Oh, my favorite kind of deck. Okay, we're going to do this. The boast is 3, okay. See what we draw here. Alright, another snow land. Okay, so next turn, we'll see what they do here. Like, I'm not blocking, because, that's just throwing my guy away. No blocks when I have a removal spell. Like, I don't feel like just throwing my creature in the trash can. Sure. Is there a 1-red trick? So it equips for 1, so it'd be their whole turn to move it and then eat it. Or I can just, like, I can, I can fight the 3/3, leave this back, and then it's like most of their turn to get in for 2. It's their whole turn to get in for 4. So we'll just do that. It's here. Because if they have a frostbite, like, it's bad. Not awful, but it's bad. Okay. And then here's the frostbite, right? There we go. Okay. Like, if they activate, like, I think I just provoke the trolls on it next turn. Because that tells me that they have, like, nothing better to do with their mana. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm just going to provoke the trolls on this. And then land. Okay, so now we can, like, land Replicating Ring and Feed the Serpent whenever they play. Doesn't matter. Whatever they play next. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now, this doesn't super matter. I need a blue or a white source. I ended up with Bonding Gold in my deck. I did. Okay, so I'm going to take the white source. The passive world tree, the Replicating Ring is my blue source. So if they play anything small, I just world tree it. Alright, there's my blue source. This isn't as a sorcery, right? Nope. So anything small just gets world treed. Yep. Oh, 3/3. I guess that's a problem. It's kind of fine though, because I can just I could, like, shoot it and then block it with the bear. Or I can play a 5/5 and have up Feed the Serpent. Alright, so the 4/4 is annoying. Like, with the stupid helm on it, like, all of their stuff is just pings me down a little bit. Okay. What's this? Yep. So all of their stuff just pings me down a bit. Yep, it's my favorite kind of deck. These awful white decks. Alright. I'm gonna block. Like, I'm assuming that we've got there's a frostbite in my future. Yep. That's what I'm assuming. Assuming there's the damage, they frostbite me. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to waste a Feed the Serpent on a 3/3. Definitely don't want to now. Target an opponent. Target a creature. Alright, we're going to play the... Oh no, this is the reanimation one. It is. And then we'll play a Priest of the Haunted Edge. Okay. So, I think I can take a hit here. Right, because I just kill it next turn with the Priest of the Haunted Edge. Sure. Sure. Do your thing. No blocks. See what I draw. Land. Let's... Okay, first, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so let's kill that. Let's play the copy land. And I think I'm just going to get back the... I would have liked something else. I would have liked the worm, but well, I keep forgetting it's tapped. Every time. It's alright. Like, I'm gonna chump to just, not take a million here. So is this when it's... Okay. Creature dies. Okay. So can I, like... This leaves out double black. And yeah. With the ring. Alright. Enter. So I have a lot of power here now. So it's when it dies, correct? When it dies. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to do this now. Just to be on the safe side. Just to make sure. Okay, they have one card. Do I play... Okay. Should I maybe play around them, like drawing a haste creature and putting a bunch of pants on it? Yes. But I also need to, like, end the game. So, like, if this is a 3/2 Berserker Dwarf, like, I guess I just lose. Okay, it wasn't. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The anthem was kind of scary. Made the the bear's way, way, way worse. I mean, I still got, like, part of a card out of it, but not as much as I could have. Like, if I could have killed the 2/2, I would have been set. But they flooded out a little bit. I did leave myself dead to, like, haste creature, but I think, like, attacking with just a 6/6, like, doesn't give me a fast enough clock. Like, it gives them 2 more draw steps. So I think it makes sense to just, like, swing out there. And if they play a non-haste creature, they have to chump the following turn. And, like, I have a chance to draw something that's not awful. Alright. I'm gonna keep this. And, okay. So that's fine. Like, we have a blocker. We all know that's the 4/4. Right, like, we all know. That's just the 4/4. Or not the 4, the 3/3. The wolf. Yep. Like I say, every time. So do I want to play Ring? Ring gets me to 5, which lets me play this and then foretell that. That might make more sense. Or does it matter? I can play this now, and then I can play Ring and foretell Wolf next turn. Alright. Okay, that's a 4/4 now. Makes me sad. No blocks. Sure. And now they're going to make it fly. It's annoying. Get in there with that. Sure. Now we're going to Ring. Foretell that. Okay. So, like, we need no blocks. We need some snowlands to be able to kill this, or some glittering frost. Sure. Just equip for 1, for 2. Okay. So, like, I can just straight up murder this right now, and then play my 6/6, or I can attack. I can attack, and if they block, then I activate, kill it, and then play the wolf. So we'll see what they do here. Okay. If they do nothing, I do this. And then they're missing land drops. I'm just gonna kill, like, I'm 2 snowlands from killing the 4/4, so I might as well just kill that. Now if they want to, like, get in, they have to equip the thing. And I'm at 16. Like, if their turn is just, like, equip and attack, I think I'm okay with that. Alright. Alright, cool. We pod racing. Let's, no. I'm bashing regardless. Alright, so they go to 20. So I'm going to do this. I have a bunch of removal spells. This is the copy one. They look so similar. Yes, this is the copy one. Alright, so I can... Next turn I can copy my snake. Okay, they're up to 5 mana now. I don't know, if they play the double strike thing, I'm in a world of hurt. Okay. Okay. I don't think this math works out for you. Oh, I could have tapped differently and been able to activate once. Alright, do I have any creatures in my graveyard? No. Yeah, that sucks. I got auto-tappered there. I guess there wasn't there was no way I could have, get double green to copy, and, I guess I'm dead to, a pump spell? Yeah, if I would have had 2 activations up, maybe. But, I mean, this is annoying if I lose to, 1 wolf. I guess it would be the +4/+4 pump spell. Or they just die. Cool. That was an acceptable outcome for me. I mean, I understood what they were doing, trying to raise. And, I have the lands in my deck, and I don't know what they do, so I don't blame them for not realizing I'm just going to copy the worm. Alright. I'm on the draw. I have removal spell. I need a green source, but last one I mulligan not being able to cast any of my spells. This one, I guess we're just YOLO. This will do this. And of course, I drew a land that doesn't cast my spells. Solid. So yeah, we need a green source, Replicating Ring. That qualifies. Okay. So now I'm definitively going to get to play this game. And we'll see how that goes. Sure. We're going to do this. And let's not give them cards. I just don't want them, grinding through a bunch of cards. That's just not what I want to deal with. A 2/3 that draws some cards. A 2/3 menace. What's the next thing is, they get cards and then add mana. They missed the land drop. I guess that decision was made for me because I tapped like an idiot. I should have played the swamp. You know what? We're just going to do this. Get a card. Feel less bad about myself. Alright, there we go. So I'll let them have their card here. That's fine. But if we're in a racing situation, I probably win the race. Sure. Guess I get to attack with 2 things. I'm just gonna block here. Right, I'm not in the mood to just take a ton. Alright, cool. We're going to swamp. No, I want to go green, blue, want to put it on the swamp so I get another snow thing. Alright. I'll take 2. So they have big manas now. Big manas. Not a fan of big manas. I sadly can't copy this. Alright. I got a full grip. And a lot of stuff to do, I assume. I'm assuming these are all good cards because they've missed land drops. Don't care about that, really. Ooh, more white mana. Sure. We have here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bears make 7 if I get red. Get a red source. I guess I'm going to... Like, how much do I care about the 2-1? Because I can just provoke the 2-3, trade with the 4-4, and then bears the 2-1? Yeah. Alright, no attacks. Alright, so they'll be left with a 2-1 from activating that 2-1. But I'll have a 2-2 from the bear, so the Path to the World Tree takes care of like kind of all parts of the 2-1. Okay. Fine. Yep. Okay. Don't want to get attacked by bears by that again. So let's target an opponent. Let's target a creature. Right, we're gonna play that. Okay. We suddenly have more cards than them now. I'm assuming our cards are, for the most part, better. These are the same. I'll block the token. Okay. Man, this is just like my favorite cards over and over and over again. So do I have I have a not a snowland. So do I have a creature to get back? Nothing that I really want. So we're gonna go this and green. We'll target that. We'll do... Can I do this and have up like double snow? Like snow, snow, snow. I will. I'll have up 2 snow activations. Alright, and I have up Feed the Serpent. Okay. Okay, so I think I block, activate, take out the 5-1, take 4 this turn, and then go from there. Stupid Dwarven Hammer. Sure. Just play more annoying cards, like, please. Yep. Do I not have up, like... I do, okay. What? No. Pass to attackers. Who's attacking? Who's getting in there? Is it no one? Is no one getting in? Well, that worked. Let's eat that guy. Do I not have... Oh, does it not work? Okay, cancel. Never mind. Never mind. There's a swamp. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 activations. I have 4 activations available. Alright. I don't have the copy land up, do I? No, alright. Alright, I'll take 4. Ooh. That's good. I could have attacked, I think, and like put them to the test, but that also is probably an issue. Alright, how do I learn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. So let's activate you. What? How do I not have a double green? Is this as a source? Oh my god. Can we make up our mind on how these work? Like, it's super confusing. Yep, sure. So let's do this, see what we hit. So, worm. Perfect. And then we'll do this. And another worm. Perfect. Okay. We gained 8 life that turn cycle, and now have 13 power on the board. Seems reasonable. Seems like a reasonable turn of events. So what do we have? We have 14 cards left. We used a lot of our removal. I guess we have a bonding gold. And there we go. Alright. Super good. And that was kind of a back-breaking turn for the aggressive deck. Had to use a run amuck to get rid of my 0-4, and then I just I'm like 6-6-7-7. Like out of my land slot, like not even using real cards to do it. Just like here's my land drop from like turn 2. Now it's a 6-6. So that worked out. Like it was better. That worked out better than copying the 2-3. So I guess the copy land being at sorcery speed saved me from myself. Yeah, man, the complexity in this set, just the fact that they all the lands do different things at different times. Like you can play the reanimation land whatever you want, but the thing comes into play tapped. I'm like, I don't know, man. This is too hard. It's way too hard. Oh yeah, also, so much for me just playing like one game. Again, man, running hot. Alright, let's see here. Sure. Like, I can play my removal spell, I can play my 3-3. Hopefully I will draw my fixing for my other things. And we're good. We are good. Hopefully I'll draw my fixing for my other things. Like, can I please have some black sources that are in my deck? I mean, my hand is what, 4? Three real removal spells and a 1 in air quotes removal spell. I'm just gonna play the 2-3 here to use my mana. Since I have a land drop, I can like play the wolf next turn if I to hit my land drop. I feel like that makes the most sense. This is 3-2 and the Scarecrow. Yeah, like I'm cool. If you want to murder him, like I won't be happy, but like I'll survive. Okay, land. Cool. Haha. Snowland. You should have killed him on your turn. You are so interested in him, I am for sure not going to activate until you do something. Sure. Cool, you just gave me a card. Alright, Black Source. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, 4 mana. What do we got? You don't say. So, can't activate abilities. %. I should have, there's a very good argument for me playing the Swamp, but I wanted to have up double snow to activate my thing. Alright. Can't fix that. I mean, that's fine. Sure. Wow. That's a lot of stuff to... Okay, how many cards are in my graveyard? 1. That's a lot of stuff to be able to block my wolf. Maybe I wait instead of just kind of dumping my wolf, but I feel like it's fine. Because, like, I probably get to kill the next thing they play. Alright, so here's the question. Do I play Egon as a 6/6? Or do I just play the Throne of Death? And I think the answer is I just Throne of Death. I have 2 creatures, so I know I'm going to get 2 cards. So that's not awful. 3 cards. So let's exile. What would I rather get back? I'm going to exile this. Okay. And I'll play a 3/2. Got a little bit of a baby clock now. Have a 3/2. Sure. Sure. Alright. Could use a swamp. One, two, three. Do I not have 4? Oh, that sucks. Let's draw a card. We'll get rid of this. Oh. That's 4. Yep. Alright. The 1 black source is a little annoying, but it's fine. Sure. I don't know what that accomplished. I'm confused. No, not the bears. Did they, like, disenchant it? Let's draw a card. We'll get rid of Priest. So we're trying to draw another black source here, but that is apparently not allowed. Alright. Alright. Yep. So, right, if they had like the Kaya's double strike thing, if I let the axe go on it first, then they can play that and like make it so my things work. Hey, double black finally. Put this on an island. Alright, we'll attack for 3. Guess I'll play Priest. Sure, we'll play with Snow. Absolutely, we'll play with Snow. Let's draw a card. We're starting to run out of food. Alright. There we go. This guy, oh, he doesn't have a. You always feel like he has like Defender since he's an 04, but in actuality, he does not. So he can get frisky if need be. Oh, boo! Poor guy. Wasn't his fault. Alright. Can we attack for 3? Weirdly. How many cards? And 2 poison. Alright. Draw a card. Playing the Throne of Death as the Throne of Death as opposed to Egon was a much better idea. Let's hit them for 2. Alright. Show me what you got. Okay. That's what you got. Okay. Are we making a giant angel? Okay. Cool. Okay. That was something. That was something. But you still die. There we go. Alright, man. Snow Rock here, just killing it. Another night of making bad sleep choices. But we're 5-0, man. I gotta just keep rolling here. We're gonna keep this, even though it's basically 6 lands. And we're gonna hope that we draw into what we need. Hey, deck. We were hoping to draw into what we needed, not more lands. Okay. That could be something that we needed. Okay, Augury Raven or a Wolf. Alright. Let's keep them off of lands. Because, like, I don't want to, like, just a free drawn card is not something I'm looking forward to. Alright, what do we got? Eyesight Troll. I am full of regret. I only have 1 Snowland right now. 1, 2, so I can go 3, 2. Wow, I've drawn a lot of lands. And we're just gonna play. Well, I'm not gonna play that. We'll put this on the not Snowland. There you go. And this is the copy one. Okay. Okay. Missing lands. I support this. Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can go like this, this, and this. And I'll gain a life. Okay, we could use any number of not lands. Like, I know that keep was a bit sketch, but any number of not lands would be ideal here. Maybe deep down I just wanted to go to bed. Alright, what do we got? Okay, another island. Double black card, that's pretty solid. Avalanche color, sweet, okay. Alright, we're just gonna try to let's get a card here. And let's... I probably should play the Snowland. Get a card. Alright, so we drew another land. That's okay. Okay. Like, snake would be good. Get a snake. Yep. Good old Rune Eyes. Good old Rune Eyes. So I feel like doing this, even though like they've played a lot of good stuff afterwards, was right. Just because like they missed multiple land drops. Like if I would have been flooding out, if I would have been like applying pressure, it would have been a much better spot. Take advantage of that. Alright, so this land do I want to attack? Nah. I could like double block their Snowland, lose a 3/3. Then eat their 2/3 with my 0/4. And be okay. My 2/5 gets to block. Yes, like all the Snowlands. All of them. Like if I draw bears, I'll be able to like play bears and activate bears all in the same turn. But, you know. 24, you say? So there's a bears in there somewhere. There's also a Throne of Death. Alright. So what are you holding here? What are you holding? Alright. So do I think I'm gonna wait. Like I can copy a wolf to like draw another card. Yeah. Let's just copy a wolf to draw another card. I have a 4/4. Like I hope I don't get blown out, but I just need to do something. I guess I could have the like blue bounce spell. But if you want to like bounce my wolf, like I'm also probably okay with that. Because I just replay it. That kind of doesn't get you a whole lot of places. I mean, if they kill my 0/4, like, weak? I guess I could kill my 0/4, but they could have done that, like, on their turn. I don't know. Oh, man. What am I putting on top? That guy? Sure. That sucks. It's like the second time in like 2 days I've been like completely and totally annihilated by that card. Like, it doesn't feel like it should be an instant. Like, there's just a lot about it that doesn't feel, like, right. Sure. Seems good. I'm going to counter this now? There we go. Okay, they don't have snow, right? So I guess what do I want to kill? I can kill this now. I have 2 mana up. I have 2 cards. One could be the we're going to, again, hope to not be annihilated. But we're going to do this on this. So they don't have up 2 snow. Are they just got another bounce spell? Like, am I getting annihilated again? Like, I thought it might have been the bounce spell last time, then they cast the run afoul. Okay. Whew. Alright. Play a land. And I'm not going to attack because since I already killed one thing, if this dies... Okay, another land. Yep. Cool. Okay. So we're gonna... I have another removal spell. I'm just gonna kill this now. Okay. So let's see what their last card is. Okay. Sure. That was a good last card. I guess I really ended up rolling the dice because I could have got annihilated if they would have. Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't do that when I played the struggle for Skemfar, right? Like, you do that and you're golden. Alright, so now we're on the Avalanche Caller plan here. Yep. Yep. Now I'm going to lose to this idiot. Because I'm one removal spell short. So we... block. So if I block here, they draw 3 cards. Which is no good. But I've got to block something. I'm going to block here. This leaves me with a 3/3. Could it have been not a land? Alright. They drew well. Dead to a removal spell. Or a bounce spell. Okay. Alright. Can I draw not a land? Now there's the removal spell. Okay, okay. That is not a land. I get a reprieve. So they get to draw 3 cards here, because they get to kill the Ice High Troll. And then I have to block their Rune Eyes. Yep. So that's going to kill me. Yeah. Dang it. I guess if I draw, like, Worm to go to 5, then, like, I have a shot. But sure. People playing this stupid pickaxe. Yep. I kept a land heavy opener and then just drew a bunch of lands. And it's my own fault. I probably could have mulliganed it, but yeah. I don't understand why they let me resolve the struggle for Skemfart. Like, that just seemed like you just poison the cup me and like you win the game like 3 turns earlier. I don't know. That run of foul was also just brutal. Alright. Need some colors, but it's fine. Right, like, we have our 1 white card. Of course, we have 2 blue sources. That's solid. Okay, we have a black source. Alright, we're gonna see what we're up against here. Alright. I'm gonna do this. So, like, I guess I'll make them spend a Demon Bolt on the 0-4. Like, I am fine with that. Or you're not going to. Cool. So let's kill that. And then do this. And then when I exile cards, that's fine. Sure. Block. I guess you get 1 card off of this. Oh, hey, it's a color of mana you didn't have. That's pretty cool. Alright. Sure. Alright. Need more black mana, but whatever. I'm just gonna gain a life here. Alright, so black source is good, white source is good. There we go. So I was gonna say just like a spell would be good. Do I attack here? Like, nah. Like, I want the game to go long. Like, I want the game to last more turns than they want the game to last, so sure. Alright. Egon is... Well, this is... No. I want... What am I doing? So we're not Egoning. We are backside of it. Gonna get our card. I'll get rid of this guy. And then we will foretell that. Okay. Awesome. So I can get a couple cards out of that. Sure, maybe I should just be bashing. Sure. Let's see here. Let's just bash. I need a... Guess I need a white source? White source. I also need a red source, but I'm going to keep them off of a card here. Alright, and I've got another creature. Okay. Alright, so that's fine. Dear God. Wow. So they decided it would be better to invoke the divine on... Okay. They have no faith in me activating bears. That's fine. Let's see what they hit. Okay. That's fine. It's when it dies. Leaves the battlefield. Boo. Okay. Sure. Let's auto pay. Let's get this guy. See what we get. So I'm going to play this so I can have a double snow. Alright. We need a glittering frost so we can activate bears. And everything will be sweet. Where did I get 2 life from? Oh, invoke the divine. Alright. Sure. Improbable red source? No. Boo. No tax. The Pac-Man. Might as well get my cards while the getting's good. Oh, there's my improbable red source. On the swamp. Okay. And then we'll play the port. There you go. End turn. Alright. So now next turn, we can make some blocks. we don't have to. Okay. Cool without having to make blocks. Okay. So I'm going to play untapped land. We're going to target them, kill that, draw some cards. Alright, we'll get in. Let's see what they do here. This could easily be just take 4. Alright, I have a blocker. In turn, I have a bunch of removal spells. I don't think this goes well for them. Alright, we're gonna block. Sure. Bears are powerful. Alright, let's get in for some amount of damage, maybe? Sure. I will allow that. We'll do this. Do I have any more creatures in my graveyard? I have 1. Okay. Play this. So now we are... Sorry if I got a little quiet there. We are rapidly approaching 1 o'clock in the morning. So I can feed the serpent if I need to, if things look sketch. I can draw another card. Like, I'm kind of looking for my... Alright. Okay. What we got? Come on. That's a yikes from me, dog. Hard pass. Enjoy your 1/1. Pick up your cards now. Thank you. I figured something like that was going to happen, so that's why I didn't do it on the Kaya's double strike thing, is I wanted to see they'd play like the run amok. Alright, 2 cracks at 7 wins. Alright, let's see what we got for number 7 here. I go first. I get to get my Path of the World tree down. I get to get a white source to play Bounding Gold. To play a 2/5 on 4. Yep. Seems good. There's my blue source for Bounding Gold. Or for Path of the World tree. Get our white source here. Alright, like second black source would be good, but other than that, like... Well, that's annoying. Can't really bond and gold that guy. Yeah, I'll play this. Right. That is not a good one to bond and gold. This is another Alpha Berserker. Well, that's not a Berserker, so... I will gain a life. Alright, so they attack with a 3/1. I think we just snap off the block. Sure. Yep. Do I do... Okay, I can do this. I can foretell this and play a tap land and not attack. Alright. So I could have Skemfar'd that turn when their shields were down, like in 100% get the Augury Raven, but I figure they're gonna tap out again. 1 blue mana. How do I feel about that? So let's just bear some fools. Bear down. I guess if they want to bounce that, like that's not a blowout. Alright. No attacks. So yeah, we were playing around. Okay. I poisoned the cup as opposed to something else. Double top. Sure. Okay. So I have a forest. I can do this. I can do this where I hold up activation, right? I can go like this, and put it on a snowland. 14. So yeah, we'll go green, blue, white, and we'll put it over there. And then we'll get in for 2. Oh well. Oops. Somehow forgot about the 1/4 flyer. My bad. Okay, there's that. Do they have... They don't have double black for that. Alright. Alrighty then. It's here. I probably should have done that a little different. Okay, what's in my graveyard if I have to, like, activate this? Oh, and that guy. So the 2/5. Alright, that's fine. So I'm gonna block with the... I'm gonna block the 3/2. Sure. Sure. Yep, that's fine. Like, it's really hard to play around, like, seemingly unplayable cards. And this is, do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Or is this 6? Only the sorcery. It does not matter. My turn. I'm at 8. So let's spin the wheel here, see what we get. Wait, no, cancel. Wrong one. Spin the wheel here, see what we get. Worm, maybe? I mean, Egon probably works. He's tapped. I always forget they're tapped. Oh, gosh. Every time. You would think I would figure this out. But we have yet to do that. Alright, am I just dead? Yeah, I am, because I have like multiple activations of that. I should have copied. If I would have copied, I wouldn't be dead. I'd be really close to dead. So that's... So they can get 3 in... Yeah, I'm dead. That was rough. I always forget that it's tapped. I mean, being able to block a 2/2 would have been good. Alright, now the sweat's for real. Can we get the last one? Can we get the last one? Yeah, Bears didn't even save us. That's rough. Bears always saves us. So, I mean, they had like, what, 2 poison in the cups or something? Their deck was good. I don't understand the 1/2, like, whatever, but the rest of the deck was fine. Yeah. This is good. I think we ring this turn. Alright. I keep having this decision, and I don't know if I'm making the right one, but I think it's this. Alright. So, like, now if I get, like, you know, double struck out of the game, like, bravo. Bravo. So I have 2 snowlands right now. Which means I'm 1 away from killing that. And so next turn I have 5 mana. So I can Replicating Ring and Wolf. Okay. Okay. Sure. Let's see here. Replicating Ring. Wolf. See what we draw. Path to the World Tree. Okay. Do I just take another big hit? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, like, could I draw... Well, that's not exactly what I needed. It's not bad. Let's see here. We'll get in for a 3. Play this guy. Okay, that buys me a turn. I guess there's like 3. I guess I have 3 turns regardless. Dear gosh. Okay, can I draw, like, one of my exile removal spells or bonding gold, please? Can I cast it? I can. Can we not? Screw me, game. Red source? It doesn't really matter, right? I have blue, green, black, whatever I want. So I guess I'll just take another green source. Alright, so I have black, black. Yeah, so I'm just going to do this now as to not get completely and totally clowned. Alright, and then I'm going to do this. And I'm not going to attack. Alright, so I'm at 8. I already killed my worm, right? Worm down? Worm is down. So I can bring the worm back, right? I can. So that's good. Okay, 2/2. Cool. Let's target an opponent. Target a thing. Gain 2. And then let's make them move the, like, pay mana to move that. Okay. Now we're doing alright. That's fine. Like, the Usher is annoying because, again, it's just, like, more damage. Yep. Alright, they have no cards in hand. This is tapped. They fly, so it doesn't matter. I remembered it was tapped this time. It's gonna do it now, so we don't screw anything up. We take worm, play land, glittering frost. Okay. So I don't think they can attack. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about the stupid land. She's gonna gain them a bunch of life. Oh, now I need another removal spell. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Wow. Stupid land. Alright, well, we gave it a good go. I thought I was going to get them with my land. They got me with their land. Gosh. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Wow. Stupid land. Yeah, I forgot about it. At 2. Yeah. I wasn't ever winning that game. I mean, deck was good. Draft was good. So. Alright. If I would have drawn, I needed to draw my removal spell a little bit sooner. Right? Like, if I would have drawn the Feed the Serpent, like, 1 turn sooner, So I would have taken like 6 from their guy or whatever, from their Death Touchy Poison guy. Would have been fine. That's alright. I mean, 6-3. Can't complain too much. Deck was pretty sweet. Good removal. Some card draw. Yeah. So, I was Bryan from the Casual Tryhard podcast. If you want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk about Magic, you can find our podcast by searching Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere that you listen to a podcast. We have Twitter. You can get at us at Casual Tripod. We have a Discord. Links in the description below. Like and subscribe on the video. And with that, we'll catch you on the internets.